Alright, I think for once I got things up and running just like the old days, ahead of time. Okay, getting the chat up so I can see that. Hello everybody who's not here yet. I feel like my mic is coming in hot, but just in case, I'm gonna leave it where it's at. Alright, 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm gonna hit this transition button. And now everybody should be seeing this game. So I'm gonna minimize that. Oh, that got loud. Okay. Alright. And then I'm switching back to controller. Okay, so here we are. 7 o'clock on the dot. So today's stream, I'm streaming a game called Wildermyth. And I had to set everything up beforehand, or I didn't have to, but I chose to because it feels better. Wildermyth is a pretty much a procedurally generated like D&D campaign with just like a whole lot of deep interactions. Like they have story events and shit that hooks into a whole bunch of different stuff, so it's just like really you hardly ever see the same thing twice between players. So I had to go in and set the appearance and stats for all these characters, and I wanted to have that done before I actually started the stream, which is why I bothered all these people for their favorite colors, and then I did pretty much all the rest from just piecing together what I could, because you can't. The faces are like, there's like a bunch of pre-made faces, so I had to choose from those, and the hair was about as close as I could get. So it may not look great, but for the context of, at least at this screen, but for the context of like the story scenes and stuff, I think it'll work itself out. As I let people know, if you are in my chat and you are in this party, then you can let me know what choices you want made for your character. But if you're not here, then fuck you. I'm going to do what I want. And then just going down the roster here, we will pick up more characters as we go. And also these characters will eventually... Thank you for being here, Aaron. These characters will eventually retire, technically. But they will be able to come back in future campaigns, and the longer they're around, the more mythical they become, the more legendary they become. So by being the very first characters in the game we start with, we're making this initial group probably going to be like always like exciting when one of these people show up in the story. And I'll just have to keep coming up with characters as we go from like other friends. But this is the main group. I also had to pick, so we're not doing like the campaign exactly, because the campaign normally only starts you out with like 3 characters to a party. So in order to get as many as I wanted, I had to go up to 5. So we're not doing like the most in-depth like written campaign. They have like a very like step-by-step campaign that's like the main one, but they also just have like procedurally generated stuff, and we're going to be doing one of those and hoping for the best. So yeah, and then as you can see, we have Aaron, who is the bookish romantic mystic. We have Matt, who is the greedy intellectual hunter. We have Miles, who is the hot-headed goofball warrior. We have Hector, who is the compassionate poet hunter. And then me, Tristan, the decisive snark mystic. The set of stats or personality stats I had to like order in order to like make the personalities were also pretty limited, so some of these may not actually sound like they match up to you, but too fucking bad compared to like the alternatives. This is probably about the best I could get. All right, I think I'm gonna hit go. Sounds accurate. All right, good. And then let me know if anything sounds or looks bad while you're there. I'm playing like a combination of like controller and mouse where appropriate, because some of this game is best done with mouse. So we pretty much have like an overall, like the overall map, and then when we get into fights and stuff, it turns into more of like what you would expect from like a D&D fight. It's like turn-based, grid-based combat with like simple animations, but they have some really in-depth like abilities. Like as mystics, we'll get into it, but me and Aaron can like infuse our magic into anything in the environment, and then different shit in the environment has different attacks based on what it is. Like it's not the attack that we have. It is like what we infuse with and what we can do with that. Like there's some interesting stuff that I played in the tutorial, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm just gonna have to read everything out. I'm not gonna try to do everybody else's voice. Sadly, if this catches on, maybe it'll be a thing where we can all get like on mics and do everybody's voices. Welcome, Matt. You're only 5 minutes late. I'm not repeating myself on anything. You'll pick up what's happening as we go. Anyway, we are gonna get started. So we're started with what danger demands. 5 folds. I don't even know what that means. Oh, I guess that's like probably the name of the city. Woke to the red song of chaos, voices bent by fear and rage, panic, pain, flames. Matt asks, are we being attacked? Aaron says, who would attack a peaceful village? And Matt says, that guy. The cultist roves the rubble and coals, casting about with a long stone blade. Miles says, grab your weapon, Aaron, or are you just going to stand there quacking like the first duck of spring? Aaron's like, my weapon? Okay, Aaron, pick your weapon. You have a pitchfork. Well, reach is good, and I'm not here to hug cultists. A pickaxe, here, the obvious pick, or a frying pan. I'm pretty sure we'll all be hungry afterwards, so... pickaxe it is. Okay, and then we go in. It's weird that they gave you a pickaxe as a mystic, but whatever. Alright, so we're going into combat already. Stoicism. All heroes, we get +1 armor for this fight. And we're fighting some Woken warriors, some Woken slingers, and some other Woken slingers. Okay. So this game, I think, also has like permadeath. So I mean, I gotta try to keep everybody alive as best I can. There's also shit that can happen in between fights that I can't control at all. So like if somebody just goes wandering off into the woods and we don't see them again for like 8 hours, and then they come back and they just are fucking missing an arm and crazy, I can't do anything about that. So this is all gonna play out as it plays out. So anyway, the rules of combat are I can move everybody once in any order, so I can go pretty much through the whole party in any order that makes sense. I want to have Miles up front because he's the warrior, and I feel that that's appropriate. And also, I think he can reach from here. Also, there's like a surprising, there's a 3D aspect to this that's pretty cool. Although the control for it is like weird on controller. It's not a bad looking game. It's got a, when you get used to it, when you see like stuff rotated, it looks better. Anyway, let me kind of rotate back to where I was. I think the red means that this should be within Miles' range. Yeah. Fuck him up. And then we'll have Aaron, for example. Is Aaron a... oh, you don't have a... You don't have like a magic thing yet, so you just gotta start out with your pickaxe. All right, Aaron. Maybe we'll have you move up and pickaxe a guy. Well, I don't want to put you in danger. Yeah, we gotta get. Matt's supposed to be one of our hunters, but he doesn't have like a whatchamacallit either. We're all just starting with whatever we picked up, so that makes sense. Okay. I guess Hector's going in. Right? That makes sense. How do I make it pick Hector? There we go. Hector can go in from over here, because I can see that slinger in the house. There we go. And then... So everybody gets an ability after, I think, our first fight. And that'll kind of let us be a little bit more different. Also, if we're standing next to each other, we take less damage while we're like standing next to each other. That's what that little blue shield between these two means. If I put Matt there, and him and Miles will take less damage as a result. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to line all the rest of us up and let this other guy run out here and make the first move. Oh, Miles is here too. Good shit. Okay, so we're all going to give Miles some extra protection because he's out front. Except for Hector, who foolishly just ran out there. I really don't know what he was doing. That was... Oh, wait, you have a swap weapon. Oh, you also have a... Okay, so Aaron also has a shovel. That's good to know. What else does everybody else have? Matt just has his club. I just have my frying pan. Okay, I think that's it. We're all going to wait. We're going to let the enemies come to us. Some scenery grants cover. Scenery that gives partial cover or good cover provides protection to adjacent units. Attacks passing through the scenery have a chance to damage the scenery instead of the unit. Alright, good. Alright, so now Miles is once again been called to move up and fuck some people up. I think that's fair. Let's go right there. And fuck this guy. And then... And I guess Matt can go in next to him. Let's see. But I don't know if Matt has the reach. Yeah, he does. We can attack diagonally. There's only these three guys, so we're already almost done. Oh, he has a slam. Knocking the foe to another tile and dealing additional knockback. I didn't know Matt could knock people back. That would have been... Nah, I guess that doesn't matter. He's dead either way. What are we going to do about that? I think Hector should be able to go in and take out this last guy. Or at least do damage to him. Can I reach him? No, I can't reach him. And then... Let's see. What about Aaron? Aaron can't reach him either. So we can move further than this, but so everybody gets two action points. You get to pretty much move for one action point and then do an action, or you can use 2 action points to go into the yellow squares. So it's kind of useless to go that far in. So actually, I'm gonna have Hector go poke this guy, and then maybe. And everybody will stack up on Miles so he doesn't take any that much damage. And I'll take cover. Hector might take a little damage. I don't know. But I felt like that guy was going to run. Oh, man. That did more than I expected it to. Miles can reach him because he's got the big pickaxe so he can finish him off. I mean, the pitchfork. Ah, fuck! Miles! What the fuck, man? Miles missed. Hector can go finish him off. Alright, there we go. Alright, we made it through our first fight, and Hector's the only one who fucking ate it. Alright, so everybody's going to get to choose their abilities. Aaron, you get to pick from arches. Aaron bonds with the earth and summons from seedling and silt a wondrous tree that pins surrounding enemies. Myth Weaver allows you to do pretty much whenever you get into... When you interfuse with more stuff, you have more advanced shit that happens. Okay, yeah. So you can infuse with fire, wood, and liquid. All right. Well, you said element, so I'm picking element. Matt, these are your choices. Archery, because you're a fucking hunter, so that would make sense. After a ranged attack against him or any adjacent allies, Matt counterattacks with a ranged attack of his own. Thorn Thing. Once per turn, Matt is refunded an action point after a melee kill. Piercing shots. Matt's ranged attacks have 1 pierce. Piercing it is. All right, Miles. Ah, they don't have the one that I wanted to give Miles. When I played through the tutorial, there was one that was just like Rider, where Miles would just fucking cause fires and just do fucking fuck shit up in the area. And I was like, that's the perfect one. Now we gotta pick from these lame ones, or at least the one that's not as funny. Miles, you gotta pick if you want to be. The warrior leaps up to 2 tiles in order to intercept a foe who passes nearby, performing a reaction strike. That sounds useful. Wolf Call. After a successful kill, Miles' allies gain +2 speed for this in the following turn. Or Paladin. If Miles ends his turn by moving, he will automatically enter Guardian. Okay, so a Guardian must be like I think you can automatically attack anybody who comes near you. Yeah, end your turn and wait for an enemy to come within range. Hit up to one enemy with a melee attack. So if Miles ends his turn by moving, he will automatically enter Guardian. Okay, yeah, I don't have to pick it as a skill. I don't know if Miles is here. He hasn't picked one yet. Or at least I don't know if he's still watching. If he doesn't pick one, I'm probably going to give him Basis Guard. The warrior leaps up to 2 tiles in order to intercept the foe has nearby. Wolf. Alright, cool. I don't know if Hector's made it in yet. He's the only one who hasn't said anything, which is the most ironic. Look at the list of viewers. No, it says he's in here. Hector, pick one. You got, you're a hunter. I made you a hunter because I didn't know what else you'd want to be. And you can either get crippling strikes. Hector's attacks apply to hobbled to the enemy. Hobbled is, you temporarily reduce their speed. Or, through shot, Hector fires a cleverly placed arrow that will pass through the first target and hit the next target in a line, dealing -1 damage to the second target. Or Flash Cone, once per combat, Hector throws a Flash Cone that blinds enemies, deals 0 magic damage. If thrown at an ally, they will be hidden. I might give him that, if he doesn't come through with a response. He may be busy, or at least it says he's like watching, but he may not actually be able to like chat. I'll give him a second. Flash Cone. Okay, cool. There he is. I figured. That one feels the best. And then Aaron took Elementalist. I wouldn't want that one. I might go with Myth Weaver. Stone Bone. Earth Scribe. Yeah, Myth Weaver sounds cool for me. Okay. Turn up your mic and lower your game audio a bit. I can do that. Even though it was already, well, I can get closer to my mic, which is what I probably need to do there, and then I can lower the audio. Just a smidge. Well, isn't this appropriate? We've already got disagreements in the chat. This is just gonna go great. Just a smidge. Okay. That's what I figured. Alright. You lowered it too much. Oh my fucking god! I barely moved the little thingy. Okay, up a little bit. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. Right there. Right there. It's fine. Alright. We also got some Star Slate pauldrons. Horn and leather to keep your foes away. What's warding? I see that. Oh, here we go. Amount of damage reduced from each incoming magical attack. I feel like Miles is going to need the most defensive shit because we're making him kind of like the tank. So I'm going to give him the pauldrons. Also, to be clear, I picked everyone's exact color choices that they wanted. It's just that some of the equipment may not show your colors the exact way that they are. Although Miles's came out better on this equipment than his starting gear, so. But I picked everybody's colors. Yeah, everybody's looking all right. I think I had to pick I had to make slightly different shades of teal for the two idiots. Anyway, battle ends. They did what danger demanded. Tristan, Aaron, Matt, Hector, and Miles. The fires don't swallow the town. They fought down the cinders and buried. The folks of Five Falls will have a trying time salvaging whole ruined lanes, squeezing people under crowded roofs. They'll manage much better than they expect, though. Aaron and I agree. We're not... Miles says this. Miles says, Aaron and I agree. We're not going to let that be it. I mean, I'm not anyone's idea of a hero, I know, but I maybe want to keep using the skills that I just sort of noticed I've got. And then Aaron says everything seems a lot more tenuous than it did yesterday. Matt says, I also agree. Hector asks Tristan, and I say, yeah. Super cool. The deepest that attacked their homes had mostly moved on by the time any defense was roused. It means they can easily return, them or others, perhaps more and fiercer and with a deadlier will. I say, let's go be who we have to be, right? Fuck yeah. Every company of heroes is called by at least one name, a name spoken or spelled in tradition and handed along ever after. These heroes will be known as the boys. It's been done. Like how everybody in the listen, I know everybody's personality. I did these personalities well. At least within the shit. I think I gave Aaron like the dark heart trait. I feel like I would have given that to Aaron. Cause he's dark. Anyway, so these are the stories of the boys. Be remembered. Alright, so our objectives are always shown at the top for each chapter. We want to clear 4 more hostile sites and then locate the Lone Thunder Mine. So we can kind of pick a place to send scouts out of these areas. I think we're just going to move one by one. Also, I think that's the only option we have. Oh, we could also craft or upgrade an item. Fortify this tile against enemy incursions. It takes time to prepare defenses. I think we're okay. I think we can just move on to the next one. We're going to scout out the next tile with our full party. It's going to take us 10 days to complete, so we're going to go over there. I don't know what Blood Orgy is a reference to. I missed it. Wardlonia Field has been revealed. Alright, we're going to take this shit over. We're going to assault this shit. Let's go cause mayhem. It's been caused. Oh, Hector's still kind of hurt. We're going to have to kind of, like, keep an eye on him. He'll be okay. All the sweltering stars. Hector says, our stars climb high tonight. Aaron's like, oh, are those ones ours? Miles says, always climbing around our little stars. Hector says, it's a good omen. Aaron's like, you believe in omens, Hector? Hector says, you start to. Spend enough time alone, you start having conversations with existence. Omens, signs, fortune. He sounds more like Isaiah right now. There's as much out there as you're willing to find, maybe. Miles says, only omen I'm listening to is my growling gut. And then a shooting star shoots by. Either Aaron says, reminds me of, can I still remember the story? Or Hector says, is this your sign, my guardians, my guides? Or Miles says, maybe I do wonder, does he see something I don't? I don't know what these percentages at the bottom mean, but I just know that Aaron's percentage is 40%, and that's the highest. So I feel like that makes them. I don't know what any of these mean. So I'm gonna go with that one just because it has the highest chance. So nobody else feel bad. Reminds me of, can I still remember the story? Aaron tries to remember the tale of the Star Woman, but ends up telling the story of Telestra Starborn instead. Aaron's a fucking idiot. It's a good story. Alright, combat modifiers, fortitude, all heroes, +1 temporary hit point. Alright, so we all have 1 shield point. And we got a bunch of just random good dudes coming after our campfire. I guess we're still being aggressive, so. Alright, I'm gonna have Miles kinda take the lead. Now everybody has their appropriate shit, so we can be a little bit more effective. Alright, and then I'm going to put Miles into Guardian. So if anybody comes the fuck out, he'll fuck him up. And then we're pretty much all going to flank him. Oh, so like here's an example of like, so Aaron took like, so for example, Aaron took Elementalist, so he can interfuse with this fire. Oh, nope, that's not the interfuse. There we go. Interfuse with the fire, which is free. And now he has, he can do Fire Leash, jerk a captured blaze to leap through the air, burning fiercely where it lands, dealing half damage to everything it passes through. Or he can do, or I guess, yeah, so he can do that, which I don't think I have access to, because I didn't pick the same thing he did. Is that not a free? Yeah, it's not a free thing, so. That's fine. I think you could interfuse with something else, though. It's a free action. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Oh, wait, no. Your elementalist just means so as long as you are interfused with it, the whatchamacallit is not going to burn out. The fire is not going to burn out. Anyway, what can I do right now, if anything? Or what'll infusing with this bush do? I just need to learn what my shit does. Wild grass. The plant sends out tendrils that grab and draw in an enemy, dealing and pinning them. Alright, cool. Well, I'm not going to do that right now, but... I'm going to move up. We're going to put Hector in the back because he's still hurt. I think that's fair. And then... We're going to risk... We're going to stack up. Like that. Hector... Or is this Aaron? I think this is Aaron. This is Aaron moving. Yeah, watch out for the fire. The fire that's your friend. And then, boom. Alright. Alright, so we're going to wait. There we go. Alright, perfect. So, Miles is going to hit this dude up front. Easy call. And then we're going to try to take out the guy in the back. There's nothing really next to him, so I'm not sure if we can do any... Us magic people... Actually, us magic folk probably can't do much. Let's see. So do we want to take out this guy who's in front of Miles? Or do we want to take out the slinger? Let's see, because I don't think we can do both. Okay, well actually, let me see what... If there's anything I can do... Oh, there's that fire thing. Maybe that's close enough. Let's get Aaron on that. Aaron, don't fuck this up. This is a shrine. Steel fire. The restless fire is unleashed onto a nearby tile, burning where it lands and dealing half damage to use it as it passes through. No, he's not close enough for that. Fire... Fire leash. Will that work? Okay, so I think the fire leash can go that far, which is further than... Which is good, but not good enough. Okay, yeah, I think our hunters are going to have to take care of this. So, we're going to get Hector to... Oh, maybe we could get him to flash cone Miles so he doesn't get hit. Nah, he'll be fine. And then hunters can also go into the gray plane, which is out of sight. But anyway, shoot this guy, Hector. Alright, well, Hector sucks. So now it's up to... Okay, wait. I should be able to switch to... Okay, no. I thought I could switch to another weapon, but maybe I can just hit him with my stick. How much is my... Nah, I can do 3 damage with my stick. Let's hit him with my stick. Fuck this guy. Yeah, fuck that guy. Alright, so now... hopefully, Matt won't miss his shot. Matt can move pretty far. Okay, he can shoot him from... He has an aim on him from here, but it's probably harder. But I don't want Matt getting hurt. Alright, we'll put Matt here and have him take the shot. 57% chance. Good hit. And then Aaron will kind of just bolster Miles' defense. That's all we can do for right now, because there's nothing next to that guy. Oh, fuck. Alright. Miles took a little bit of damage, but he's alright. So now, I think Miles should be able to run up and fuck that guy up. Right? That's safe. I don't know how many people there are here. Is this it? Maybe? Oh, so now all the rest of us go faster because Miles killed somebody. But we're pretty much all just going to stack up on Miles again. I think that's the plan. Even though he's not really that far forward. There we go. We're really dependent on Miles taking these fucking hits. There we go. Quit alarming people. Okay, let's do... He's furthest forward, so let's move him all the way. I don't want to move him too far out. Not sure if you're reading chat from the stream or from a sidebar, but the stream chat is hard to read. Oh yeah, because I put it, because of where I put it. I couldn't see where to put it on the screen exactly to where it would make the most sense. Okay, I think I see now. Give me a second to move it. But I'm looking at a different screen, so it's easy enough for me to read, but I can move it. So what I can do is, now that I can see the screen and where everything is, I can move the viewer count up there, and then I can move the chat kind of right there. Oh no, but I mean, it's also nice if you guys get to see it too. I think that's a good spot for the chat, right above the other chat. Okay. Good call though, because I would want to know that anyway. All right, fuck that guy up. And then I've already fucked a guy up. Who hasn't fucked a guy up? Did Aaron attack yet? Oh, Aaron had. Maybe Aaron can fuck him up with those that fire thing right next to him. Interfuse. Yeah. No, I said interfuse. Oh, that's a lantern. The restless fire is unleashed onto a nearby tile. Yeah, steel fire. Yeah, it's a basic infusion, but we got that. So watch this. We're gonna do that. 5 damage, 3 damage. Wouldn't be better. I mean, it's 5 damage either way. So we're going to do Fire Leash. Right? Oh, no, I guess we can't do Fire Leash. Oh, it's because you can be infused into multiple things at the same time. Also, we share XP for the entire thing as long as everybody lives, so that's fine. Elementalists. Yeah, that makes your Elementalists go up. There you go. You can thank me fucking later. Oh, and Hector can get a shot on this Slinger guy. I didn't even see him before. I think he should be like the last guy. Fuck him up. Ain't never been done before. No. Aaron can thank you right fucking now. And then Matt should be able to go in and finish this guy off, unless Matt fucking sucks. There we go. We should be, I think there should be one guy left. Oh no, that's it. Good job, everybody. Nobody got hit. See, everybody, all the experience goes out evenly, I think. Well, no, because Miles has more than, whatchamacallit, than the rest of us, so maybe not. Poison. Applied to your weapon is an action. Applies a poison to your weapon. It will be delivered by your next attack. Poison enemies will take true damage at the start of their turn. It's usable twice per mission as a swift action. I'm going to give the poison to Hector because Hector took that hit in the first fight for us, so he deserves a thing. So he can I would hope he can poison his arrows. And I also don't know if it's like a one-time use or if it's going to be a constant thing. All right, so calamities. Over the time of our campaign, calamities will add up. The more we fight the same monsters, the better they get. So your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. So if we run into these warriors again, they now have 25 plus more health. All right, we did good. Okay, so now we're going to secure this site in order to be able to use this as a base. I say let's not put in too much effort. Our enemies are probably waiting to retake this place the moment we leave. Secure Tarkionis Star. The site can provide resources now and at the end of each chapter. Spend resources to upgrade hero weapons and armor. Matt wants to investigate thoroughly and catalog everything to find an item. Miles is like, burn what's not useful. Get it in ship shape, and he wants to work faster. We're gonna go with finding an item because we're not in a hurry. We're doing what we want to do, so we're gonna go with finding an item. I think Matt's got the right idea, in other words. And we'll all work on it to make it go faster. And everybody got to recover from their wounds during that time. Research site. A thorough delving through the mysteries of Tarracona Star has proven rewarding. Aaron says perhaps one day they'll tell our story in this very spot. Tarracona Star will return to the hands of the common folk. While they tend to it, the site will provide resources at the end of the chapter. So we'll get we got 1 fabric and 2 spell threads. We also found the knee pads of attunement, which gives more potency. Knee pads burned and etched with designs of the land. Let's see what potency does. Potency is damage added after infusion attacks, also factored into some abilities. I think, well, I think me and Aaron already have that slot full, or maybe we can't even use knee pads. So actually, I think we're just going to salvage this because it doesn't make any sense to give it to. For right now, it doesn't make sense to give it to any of these 3. So we're just going to salvage it for the fabric. Alright, now we got to scout the top or the bottom. It looks like the top is... okay, we got the Flickerona Fields to the north. Or we have the Lizard Spin Forest, which is a broadleaf forest to the south. Votes in the chat if we go north or south. We're either going north to the fields or south to the forests. Wait, south. So we have 1 vote for north and 2 votes for south. I don't feel particularly different, so I'm going to go with south. I'm sure Miles doesn't care. Oh, Miles also said south. All right, south it is. I'm about to put this in followers only chat. If you're not following Tristenkw5, you're gonna get banned. That's stupid. Leave it alone. It'll be fine. All right, we're going south. It's not like anybody else is fucking talking anyway. I think everybody in here is following me. Labor times 3. What's labor mean? Oh, I think it's because the hunters are better at scouting. So Matt and Hector are gonna be doing the majority of the work. To scout this place out. I mean, we could split up too. We could have split up the party to kind of go both ways, but I don't really trust it. I'm going to try to keep us all together. All right, so we've revealed the forest. All right, we're going to assault the forest and try to take it over while fucking shenanigans in the chat go on. All right, everybody's going in. I say that this chapter is called the Low Road. I say the Thrixel shouldn't be too much further ahead of us. That's the name of the enemies we're running up on. I said I could have sworn they went this way. Hector says they did. Look behind these rocks. I say some enormous holes. Hector says tunnels. Burrow deep into the earth. I say we get in there. We can't let them get away. Miles says, let's take the battle to them. Down we go. I say, let's not be hasty. We can lay a trap and wait here for them to emerge. I feel like we should lay the trap. And also, we have an 86% chance of the trap working versus 71% of going down to go get them. But I will let the party steer me on that, but I'm leaning towards we lay a trap. Miles is obviously going to go with the one that says go get him because that's Miles. That's why he's here. I mean, Miles is very loud about going, and I don't blame him. I have a second for let's do a trap. How appropriate. I think I put curious as one of your personality traits for Miles. Well, this is a 2v2. Hector, you got to break the tie. Are we going to lay a trap or are we going to go down and go get him? You know you want to lay a trap, Hector. Man, Hector, you're going to get us all fucking killed. Fine, we're going down to him. Miles says, down we go, bringing the fight to you, insects. One by one, they climb into the hole. It turns out to be a short passage which leads into a wide tunnel. I say, wow, these tunnels are huge. Quietly now. We don't want to lose our advantage. They creep through the tunnels, ears straining for the slightest of sounds. After what seems hours, I say, I see something. We see some dead people, because Hector is listening from his phone. I say, Tristenkw5 did this. They're close. Come on. And finally, Matt says, there they are, and they have no idea we're here. Alright, so this worked out. And we got a courage bonus. All heroes get +2 damage and or potency. Alright, we got some weird looking creatures that we gotta fight down here. So hopefully, we don't fucking die. Although, okay, so they don't, oh my god, okay. They don't know we're here yet, but they are starting out very close to us. Let's see if there's like a, I wish I could get more info on like the enemy. Because I want to know if these guys are like, more likely to be, can I right click for information? No? Okay, I don't want to fuck up. I'd like to know if like one's more likely to do like long range versus short range shit. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to always have the mystics do their shit first because their shit is so dependent on what's in the area. Aaron, you do the fire shit that you do. So we're gonna move Aaron out of danger. Hopefully, because he doesn't have. We don't have to be close. Oh fuck, that's Hector. Shit. Well, that's fine. There we go. Aaron can move. It's fine. Aaron can move here and then interfuse with the fire, and then fucking burn that. Wow, you do a lot of damage to that bitch. Yeah, burn that bitch. Oh, he dodged it. He dodged your fire. Aaron fucking sucks. All right, so I. Oh wait, let me make sure I'm on me. Fuck. No, go back. The controller controls is the controller controls for picking people, for switching people is a little bit iffy. This is really a game that intends for you to use mouse and keyboard, but my mouse is like low on batteries and I'm too lazy to do anything about it. Also, I learned most of the controls in with controller, so I don't want to fuck around and do something even worse on whatchamacallit, mouse. All right, so we have some rocks. A stone discus launches at an enemy or scenery and then ricochets into another nearby enemy, dealing half damage to the second target. Or a hole. Interfused garb can reflect damage. Partial cover. Bone lance. Propel a long, cruel lance of bone to impale enemies. Carapace lamp. Amplify the radiance of this light source to excruciating levels, blinding nearby enemies. Rubble. Okay, hold on. And then campfire. Lamp can be lit, so I could light that again. Alright, I think I'm going to do the rock discus. Oh, that thrust is only takes 3 damage, so... So if I hit it at him, it's going to bounce and hit the thrust for 2. Okay, yeah, fucking do that. You're all fucking welcome. Alright, so now... Okay, what Miles is actually going to do... Well, we're just going to save Miles for last in case shit doesn't go right. Hector, you shoot... 81%, 100%. Shoot that bitch, because that's 100%. And then, Matt, you shoot the other one for 100%. Good job, Matt. And then, Miles, you move... I guess we're going to need to open this passage. Yeah, open the door, and then you'll be our guardian. So we'll have you... If anybody comes our way, you'll fucking smack them before they get close. There we go. Oh, shit. Okay, so they can also infuse, but I don't know what that fucking means. Tristenkw5 hasn't infused with this, so I guess they can do it they can do the same shit that we do with it. So Miles, we're gonna keep you away from that. I wonder if we can forcibly take over if we can interfuse with shit too. No, it doesn't look like it unless Aaron's not close enough. Let's move him up. We're gonna move Aaron up. And then, okay, so Aaron still can't interfuse with the thing that's already been interfused, and he's not close enough to this to be able to interfuse with that. I think that would be the next best thing. Okay, so I think we're all just going to kind of try to move as close as we can without getting in the range of the shit. Yeah, let's do that for this first turn. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. I can't move that far in one turn. Okay. Let's see what they do. There we go. We want them to move closer. Alright, now we're in a good spot. So now, Miles can smack a bitch. We'll have you actually go forward. Because I don't think that... well, actually, we don't really have to. We can just have them keep coming towards us. But we'll still put you up front. Yeah, that's fine. And then smack that bitch. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. Okay, so now the rest of us can move further because Miles got the first kill. Aaron, I think this is your job. I think we're going to have you move up to, like, right here. And then interfuse with the lamp. And then fire leash. Can you fire leash? No? Oh no, you can't fire leash from this thing. Oh, but you can blind this. You can blind this bitch. There you go. And then Hector and Matt can probably get shots in on this guy. What's the... Alright. I wonder who's got a better sight. Actually, maybe we'll make Hector our sneaky guy. Hector is going to go into Silk Step. Silk Step. Oh, is that Silk Step? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay, and then I had to move him somewhere. Okay, so hold on. I think I should be able to move Hector first. And then Silk Step, yeah. Or should we just both take a shot at him? Okay, we'll wait. Let's see what kind of damage Matt does. I think Hector can finish him off. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, easy. Miles is definitely going to be the next one to level up, most likely, though, which is appropriate. We need him to be... He's the only one who can fucking take a hit. Necklace of Faith. A necklace with a colored carved stone that gives more health. Guess who's getting that? Alright, and now those thrusts are going to have extra armor from now on, here on out. Alright, we're on it. I don't know if we should worry about securing this just yet. Well, we have options. We can go back to the fields, or we can keep moving forward. I don't like the idea of being like surrounded. I kind of want to just go through each of these areas in order to avoid getting like, oh no, they started attacking behind us and shit. So I say that we go to the fields. But if anybody feels like we should go to somewhere else, speak now, forever hold your peace. I would say I feel like the Flickrona Fields is good. Peace has been held. I'm still seeing a lot of peace. Peace it is! And Aaron says he agrees with me, which is further peace. Alright, let's go scout out the fields. I mean, there may not be that much here. I mean, it is fields. Listen, nobody here was scared to go fuck shit up. It's just, just because we are fucking in the party doing the fucking smart thing doesn't make you fucking scared. Peace makes you weak. You shut up, Hector. I think did we scout? Oh, here we go. keep scouting. Oh, I must have accidentally paused it. Alright. Alright. Starry Swine Door. Let's go for it. Heart of Stars. Aaron says, this spot looks good enough. Let's crash here for the night. We've got a busy day tomorrow. I look around. I say, I'll be back in a bit. I have to do something. Hector asks, do you want some company, Tristan? I say, why not? So me and Hector are looking around in the woods. Hector asks me, where are we heading to, bud? And I say, oh, someone I used to know died on this day. So each year I light a candle for her. Hector says, I think anyone would like to be remembered that way. And I says, it feels like forever ago, but, well, you never stop missing them. And Hector's like, no, you just learn to carry it more lightly. So me and Hector are looking around in the woods more. And Hector's like, huh, what's this? And I say, some sort of shrine? Ah, this is a choice for me. This would be a perfect place for the candle, or this looks like a sacred place. Let's find something else. Yeah, I don't want to fucking fuck with other people's fucking shit. I'm not gonna put a candle in a shrine. That seems rude. So we move on until I say we're coming up on a clearing. Hector says, whoa, this is astonishing. And I say, couldn't have found a better place. This is perfect. And there's our favorite constellation, the Tumbling Ox. Well, hello there, perfectly placed rocks. So I put the candle on the rocks. And then Hector and I have a moment of silence. And I say, I really miss her. And Hector says, why don't you tell me a bit about her? And I say, you sure? Hector's like, yeah, she sounds like she was really important to you. Man, Hector's always a good friend. Tristan talked late into the night, sometimes through tears, sometimes along with laughter. As the candle burned down, the stars traced their ancient path across the sky, and a new tradition between the two of them was born. And then we fought some dudes. Oh, we got fire spirits. Aaron, you better be able to fuck that fire spirit up. You gotta get on your job. Alright, Hector's gonna take a shot at this slinger, maybe? Let's see. If he can kill him? Alright. Hector can only do 3 damage. Is there anybody who can do 5 damage? I think us mystics are fucked. I don't think there's anything for us to... Okay, let's see. I'm wrong. Oh, we got a stone. I got another stone, so I can do another discus, or I can do a bone lance. I can light this lamp, and then probably let Aaron do some fire shit. Maybe that's the best idea for us. Shackle. Okay, Aaron, I'm gonna move back and light this shrine. Illuminate. Light an interfused lamp from distance. Lit lamps are useful for other interfusion abilities. I was like, it didn't do anything. All right, there we go. It's lit. So now Aaron. Oh wait, and then maybe. Oh, I think I can't. We can't both be infused on the same thing. So I would have to break my infusion in order for Aaron to be able to do a thing with it. Well, next turn. Next turn. On this turn, Aaron can also do the discus, and also he does more damage than me with stone, so he can actually kill this first guy. So we're gonna have you discus into that guy, which kills him, and then you fucking go into that guy, which is enough for... Okay, but hold on. Who's gonna go after the fire spirit, though? I think we're gonna keep our distance from that bitch. So we're gonna have Miles go in, right? We're gonna have... Nope, that's mine. There we go. We're gonna have Miles go in and poke the guy real hard. Real hard. Oh, that's a crit hit. So if you see stunt, that means you got a crit. I wish Matt could fucking like post up. Like I wish both the hunters could like post up and just shoot stuff that comes into like to a view. But we're gonna have Matt go do a recon thing. So we're gonna have him go all the way in. and then Silk Step so they don't start firing on him. There you go. So now they don't know where you are, so you're safe, Matt. And now with that, I think Hector can't reach the fire thing. So we're going to have Hector, just in case, we're going to have Hector go right here. And then also Silk Step, just in case. There we go. All right, we got... oh, I don't know what that dude's doing. Oh, they're searching. They're trying to find the people. So if they search and they find one of the people who are gray stepped or whatever, or in the gray lands, then they find them probably. Okay. I'm gonna... Alright, so yeah, go ahead and move up Miles. And then we'll have you go into Guardian. Also, Miles just always... Everybody has the ability to just attack the scenery if needed. When the scenery is destroyed, the space becomes walkable. But we don't need any of that for right now. Actually, we'll actually have Miles move behind here for cover. Partial cover for adjacent figures. Yeah, take some cover. Matt has a shot on the ward, but it's not going to kill him. This looks like a job for us infusers. Or for us mystics. I fucking turned on this stone for nothing. Can I take my infusion out? Or is it just... Now am I just... Oh, withdraw. Here we go. I think this is a free action. Well, I'll do it later. I'm going to move up to here. And then withdraw. I can't remember what the little... Okay. I was like, sometimes little icons mean it ends your turn, and sometimes it doesn't. You get used to it. But anyway, I'm going to infuse... No, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to hang out here. I'm going to let Aaron move up. Oh, he doesn't get in range to be able to infuse with that rock. I want him to infuse the rocks up ahead. So we'll just move up here, and then we'll hang out. Where can I... We might be able to at least get a shot on this foe. I don't think we can shoot each other. So if Miles gets hit, he can take it. Okay, there we go. That's fine. And then Matt, can you finish him? Let's see. Oh no, he can only do 3 fucking damage. That's fine. So we're gonna have Matt move back here and then take a shot. Oh, he dodged that bitch. Well, but Miles is protected? No? Uh-oh. I think we need to kill that fire spirit before it fucking leaves. Because it's got that timer above its head. Skittish. Won't stick around for long. Catch it quick. Oh, okay. Alright, we need to catch that fire spirit because he's probably worth some good shit. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to fucking do. Aaron, infuse with that stone and fuck up that guy back there. I think that's part of the plan. This is a boulder. 5 damage. Well, actually, how far can Miles move up? No, Miles is not going to catch him. All right. So let's see what happens with Aaron's attack first. I have an idea. He's going to do the discus on this guy. Oh, it's not going to kill him, though. That might be okay. That's all right. Oh, nope, it got him. It critted, so he's dead. Great. I'm going to have the other 2 focus on... Okay, the hunters will focus on the fire spirit, and because they have piercing, too, and it looks like that fire spirit has a lot of damage. Oh, we don't have a fucking shot from here. Well, now that I know the fire spirit is probably not going to attack, I'm going to just put you guys all the way out there. Because I really want to get him. And then have Miles... Well, let's see if I can kill this guy on my own. And then if so, Miles can run to go catch up to the other guy. Myth Meld. Mystic gains 1 potency while infused with a statue. Oh, this is a statue? Whatever. It'll do 4 damage, so that's good. All good. So now, Matt, or Miles, whoever I'm in control of, yeah. Alright, Miles will move here to cut this guy off. That way we got him cornered. Miles should be able to take a hit. And then, same thing with Matt. Matt will cover this area. Alright, he didn't move. Okay, first we'll have Hector take a shot, because I think Hector's got the piercing. Is he still silk-setted? Why can't he shoot? Oh, can they just not aim at the fire spirit? Are we fucked? It says they don't have anything to shoot. I don't think they can fire at the fire spirit. Let's see if, okay, wait. Maybe there's something that the Mystics have to do. Let's see if Miles can even attack him. I don't think he can. Maybe we just have to... Alright. I think it's up to us Mystics, which is bad news because none of us are close enough. Fuck! Okay, hold on. Maybe we're just supposed to move onto the space. Let me see what happens if Miles moves onto the space. Doesn't let you. Skittish won't stick around. Catch it quick. Alright. Maybe you just move next to it and catch it. Oh, there we go. Alright, so Miles is gonna catch it. Miles says, woo, I wasn't expecting to be running this much today. And the fire spirit says, bree, bree. And then, oh, okay, so Miles can get a tier 1 fire great spear, or he can get a legacy point. I'm gonna give him a legacy point. Legacy points are, because that spear you got is kind of lame, so it's lame to enchant it. Legacy points are used to either make you stronger for future generations, like your myth gets your legacy gets stronger, obviously. So, all right, but I think we can use that as a group. I think it goes. He's collecting it, but everybody gets it as a group to spend. So I'm gonna get the legacy point. And then Miles says, "Run free, spirit of the wild." And then we win. Okay. All good. Tiger Shard's Sash. Melee accuracy and ranged accuracy. Alright, I feel like accuracy is more important for the hunters. Oh, we can get the stats on who's better between Matt and Hector. Matt's ranged accuracy is 106, and Hector's is 107. Who would have guessed? So I'm going to give the Sash to Matt to make up for his deficiency compared to Hector. Oh yeah, this works. All right, misgivings. This is fucking perfect. This is fucking perfect. All right, Matt says, and now for the loot gathering. And Hector looks upset. Hector says, there's nothing to celebrate here. There were people. Hector says, people doing weird cult-like things, but people. I didn't get into this to kill people, says Hector. Oh no. Hector's having misgivings. Listen, Hector, I'm going to need you to be fine with killing people. That's part of the deal. I thought he was going to get into an argument with... He was going to be upset about not getting the thing that also would have applied to him. Alright. So we got new calamities. And we're doing our thing. Man, why am I a puss? I want to kill people. It's because you care about people, Hector. There's nothing wrong with caring. I think we're just going to keep moving down the line. We can only reach one new place anyway. Or should we... we don't have to worry about securing this. I think we're alright. Scout. Alright. So now we're scouting out the nearby forest. Alright. Silences. Me and Hector are walking through the wood again. Looking around. Hector sees a thing. Or Hector sees multiple things. I think Hector's leaving. And I notice him leaving, or at least looking around. And I say, oh, Hector, you're being weird again. Hector says, fools build houses out of words. And I'm just like, that doesn't fucking make sense. Hector says, the wise make soldier things. Sometimes I like to watch places change. It takes weeks of rain, wind, sun, silence. Once I saw an elk move itself from the path of a fallen tree. Great wonders live in silences. Yes, and as moments they might visit your day if it looks like home to them. So, at times I stay silent and watch a place change. I hope you are not bothered. And I'm still just weirded out. And so I choose, or bothered. Nah, you do you, Hector. Yeah, of course. Fucking, you do what you need to do, Hector. I'm not bothered. And then I walk away, and Hector's looking at me, and then he looks around with a smile. And I got plus 25 charisma, because I'm a fucking beast. Oops, it's paused. Oh, I don't think there's a fight here. But we can build a station to earn resources. So let's do that. I say plow weld. I say I do love hard labor. Should we lend a hand? It says the townlings of Leafway have been dreaming of building a new threshery out here, or a lumberyard. The wild folk want to restore the woodland altar. Build a station. Spend 1 legacy point. Stations provide resources at the end of each chapter. Spend resources to upgrade hero weapons and armor. Alright, so we're going to have to spend 1 of our legacy points. We already have 12, so it's not like we're running low. A threshery provides heartwoods and fabrics. A lumberyard provides 2 heartwoods. And a primal altar provides hides and spell threads. I feel like the altar gives us hides for, like, the hunters and or warrior, and then spell threads for me and Aaron, the mystics. I feel like that's the best of both worlds. And I don't think anybody else is going to feel very strongly about this. So I'm going to go with a primal altar. Provides hides and spell threads, unless I see an immediate dissent from the chat. Man, it's only been an hour. I feel like it's been so much longer. No dissent? Alright, cool. Altar it is. Primal altar dedicated. Alright, so now we got that. Fortified is against enemy incursion. It takes time to prepare defenses. Okay, we don't have to worry about that. We have another... Okay, so we have another decision to be made on where we go next. We have the Thresh Field or the Echo Timber Forest. It's up to you guys. Go for it. If anybody has any opinion on if we go east or west is the choice. To the field or to the forest. I think I'm just going to go with whatever somebody says first, if anybody puts anything into their chat. Because east it is. Oh, shit. Well, good job, Hector. Oh, maybe this doesn't have anything to do with where we're going, though. Infested tiles are unsafe. Infestation increase the strength of the source of the threat. Can ambush groups of 1 or 2 2 or 1 heroes, and over time will spread and turn into an incursion. You can clear infestations by taking out the source, or by sending a group of heroes to patrol on the tile. Okay, so deepest are infested in this tile. They may ambush groups of 2 or fewer heroes. Alright, we're still going there. Yeah. So hopefully we can take out this infestation at the source then. Echo Timber has been revealed. Send a party to clear the infestation at this tile. Yeah, I feel like that's better than going into a fight while it's infested, right? Let's try that. We're going to patrol. Pick at least 3 heroes to take out the infestation. We're all going in together. Alright, that was easy enough. I think this may be going a little bit easier for us because there are 5 of us versus the usual 3 that you're supposed to be working with, but I'm okay with that, because that means that there's less chance of somebody dying, which would be very sad. But I think it's also, even if somebody died, I don't think you're gone for good. I think there's ways to get people back. Alright, we're assaulting now. After all this. Alright, we're all trucking along. Hector says, "Are you alright, Matt? You haven't said a word for hours." Matt's just like, "Don't worry, my well hasn't run dry. I'm just thinking." Hector says, "A burden shared is a burden lessened. Want to talk about it?" Man, Hector just cares about everybody. Matt's like, "Thanks, Hector. I guess I've been mulling over what I want to do with if we manage to survive all these battles and the land is safe." Hector says, "Okay, I have to know. What do you want to do?" And Matt says, "I don't know. I think I want to lock myself up in the library and never come out." Miles says, "I'll have untold riches from all our adventures. Piles of gold that I could swim in." Hector asks, "How about you, Aaron?" Aaron's like, "I'll sit by the fire with my beloved, never to be separated again." "What about you, Tristan?" Me, I said, "An end to fighting? I think I'd get bored." Miles is like, "Time to focus, gang. I think they're right up ahead." Matt's like, "One day, I can fuck those books." I don't think you cared all that much in that scene, Hector. I think it's just somebody had to start the conversation, so. I can't remember what I gave you that made you start a lot of those conversations. I think I made you, I gave you a high healer stat, is how that ended up going. There was no choices that especially jumped out. So I think I gave you, a healing, and I can't remember what the second one was. Give me a second. I got a text from somebody. I got to respond. Okay. We don't know what's going on in here. So as usual, Miles is going to take the front. And then we'll stack up behind. I guess we can send... yeah. I don't think we can open the door unless we do some stuff, so we're alright. I wonder if Matt can attack the door and open it from a distance. I think you can. It looks like you can. But we're not going to have you waste an arrow on that or whatever. We're just going to stack up. In the usual formation. Alright, Miles, open the door. Alright, we got some... Oh, man! Alright, well, we immediately have issues. Alright, Guardian. End your turn. Wait for an enemy to come within range. Hit up to one enemy with a melee attack. Okay, Miles can only hit one guy if they get close to him. But I think these slingers are going to run away and just hit Miles from a distance. So we got to take them out. For Miles. So Miles is going to guard. I got a text, 1 sec. Okay. Let's see if Matt and... Okay, well, let's see if there's a stone nearby first for me and Aaron to fuck these guys up. I don't think Aaron can reach from where he's at just yet. No, stop. What about me? Can I reach that stone right behind them? No. So we're gonna have to move up at least one space. And I would rather Aaron does it because he's better at wood, or he's better at earth shit. Okay, there you go. That puts him in range of that while keeping him safe. So we'll have to move there. And then, oh, these are roots. The plant sends out tendrils that grab and drawing an enemy, dealing damage and pinning them. I'm not sure if that's going to help us. I was hoping that was stone, because stone is so fucking good. This is stone. No, this is a shark trap with broken pots. Lace traps with shards on the floor, like shark fins, pinning and dealing damage. Dealing 3 damage to enemies that step on them. I wonder if we could just close this door again. That'd be hilarious. Alright, well, we're still going to have... Oh, wait, no, this could be good. Oh, yeah, because you're an elementalist. You can have this splinter salvo. You can pretty much make this anything wooden explode in a direction of splinters. And since you're an elementalist, it'll do extra damage. So I think we're good. We'll have you do that. and then fucking splinter blast these bitches. Oh, it's not gonna do that much because they're too far away though. Fuck. I think it's a distance thing anyway. That's my best guess. Well, it's better than nothing. And then maybe that's enough for Hector and Matt to be able to finish off the close guys. Let's see how much damage they're doing. 3. That's not great. Shit. Okay, what else can I do before we have them take their shots? I don't know if I'd be able to reach them with the whatchamacallits. 4 range, 1 pierce. Oh, I can do that. What's the range on the? Is there any other shit? I want to know what the range on the fucking tendrils would be if I moved up there and did that. Fuck. Okay, I think the bone lance is our best shot. Do that, and then bone lance these bitches. Ooh, I can hit both of them. I'm the fucking best. You didn't even know I was the fucking best, but I'm the fucking best. Okay, so now Hector can focus on taking out these further guys, and he can hit both of them because he has the he has that shot that lets him shoot through people. I think. Or is that Matt who got that? Walling. Hector is in a defensive formation with an ally and will take reduced damage from attacks. How far can these guys walk? We need to get you guys better bows. It doesn't say. I think we're not going to get too risky. We're going to have you take a shot from back here. I don't want to put you that far out. No, I think I made the right choice. Oh, shit. Alright. And then we'll have Matt take a shot as well. Alright. Oh, shit. I don't think they didn't hit Hector, though. Okay, Hector stayed just out of... It's a good thing I didn't move Hector where I was thinking of moving him. Flanking attacks Hop. Will of the Prophet, empowered by faith, attacks knockback opponents. Alright. Maybe we can do the grasp thing. We are in a thorny situation. Oh, wait, I can probably just... Okay, so I can probably do another Bone Lance and fuck all these people up again. Oh, but it would also fuck up Matt. But do we care about Matt, is the question. Really? You know what I'm saying? I'm joking. Oh, I can kill both these guys. Yeah, fuck them. Okay, well, the other guy dodged it. It was a good idea. Aaron, could you do something for once? Jesus. I'm gonna have you infuse that, and then Wild Grasp. Okay, so you do get to... Okay. We're gonna have you pin down this guy. Nice. And now, because you pinned and pulled him behind this guy, Matt can shoot a piercing shot. No, wait. Hector has the piercing shot. Right? Let's see. It didn't tell me. I could have sworn he does. Anyway, well, we're going to have both of you take a piercing shot, ultimately. Okay, but no, you don't do damage to this guy. Or do you? That looks like a... Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. The Horned Child has a lot of armor, but he only has 1 health, but he has a lot of armor on top of that health. So what needs to happen is Matt needs to take out the Horned Child because he can pierce the armor. Fuck, Matt, really? Come on. All right, well. So now this gets more difficult. We're gonna have Hector try and take out the because Hector can't actually pierce. Oh wait, this is not Hector. God damn it. Hector can't actually break through the armor of the Horned Child, so we'll have to go after the Woken. Yes. He's pinned anyway, so he's not going anywhere. And then Miles should hopefully be able to take out the Horned Child up close. There we go. And then that guy's pinned down thanks to Aaron. So now Miles can take out the Woken. And I think that's it. Or maybe there's more guys here. Nope, that's it. And Miles levels up first. So I think, Miles, you might have a new ability to pick. Yep. Yeah, the Raider. That's the one that I was like, oh, Miles should probably get that one. Hopefully he's still listening. So the Raider ability is, as a swift action, Miles can start a fire on an empty tile or break a piece of adjacent scenery, dealing 1 damage to all foes adjacent to the scenery. Or you can get Hardiness, which gives you plus 30% health. You can get Back Slam as a swift action every other turn. Miles knocks an enemy up to 3 tiles away, dealing 1 damage. One damage for each armor Miles has. Or you can upgrade the Wolf Call, and Wolf-Called heroes also receive plus 1 damage on flanking attacks. We haven't really been flanking or getting behind people too much, so I don't think upgrading the Wolf Call would be that useful. I think the Raider would be the best, probably, because then you can start fires that Aaron can use because he's Elementalist, and you can just fuck shit up. But if you want to backslam people or have more health, that's also up to you, because I am putting you out in front a lot. And if I don't hear back from you, then I'm just going to give you Raider because it fits. Raider it is. Owlwise Bracelet. I gotta take a picture for somebody real quick. Can I zoom in? Yay! Alright. Owlwise Bracelet. A pair of bracers studded with colored stones. Okay, this is for potency, so this is actually something me and Aaron can wear. I have 1.9 potency, and Aaron has 2.2, so he doesn't need any more, so I'm going to give it to me so I can catch up to Aaron. Or pass him up a little bit. Alright. Monster Talk. The deepest are all dead. Battles led them down a boulder's roam where gray grass matches the cloud color. Aaron said, someone doing dragon pictures? Hey Matt, old Matt Wilson, the trail walker. You badly hurt? Matt's like, Aaron's like, so what's your favorite monster? Matt's like, oh, I'd say Durnantha, the celestial worm that eats stories and produces stars. Miles like, gotta be a classic, like a skeleton. Got that amiable expression all the time. Aaron's like, those answers are fine, but some of us will always love a dragon. A dragon. Such a romantic figure, really, that it surprises me neither of you said it. I'll always look at clouds and shape dragons from them. Thingland and Samantha, mighty Glyphics, or Netherflare, Glyphics of Netherflare. Matt's like, can't wait until we're around a fire. Aaron's like, the stories will soar. We're about to clear the map. We've been doing good so far. Oh, I think we found. Did we find the mine? Or I think. Oh no, yeah, I think the mine is one place over. I'm going to say that we secure this workshop. I think so. I'm gonna not read these because these are always the same. And I'm gonna say we're gonna try to find an item because we're not in a hurry. Sounds good. Ooh. Calamities. Your enemies advance their plans over time. Oh, so the longer we take, the stronger our enemies get too. And we can spend points to cancel them. I think we're okay though. I think we'll be just fine. I believe in us. What's research? Oh, yeah, I think we have to keep doing what we were doing. There we go. Research site. Alright, this is the same. I think these always say the same thing every time. And we got some more resources. We found an Ignatius scarf. Ignatius scarf? It just is bonus damage. It's damage just like attack damage. Damage added to physical attacks, also factored into some abilities. So this goes on Miles, because he's doing the most upfront damage. He's like the only person in our group fucking doing just like straight up damage. Alright, moving to the last spot of the map we can see. We found the mine we were looking for, I think. Yeah. So this is the end of chapter 1 if we get through this alright. Into the fire. I say Hector and Miles are just behind me. Seems like a real banquet of horrors here, huh? Hope we have more of a plan than just... Well, but I guess I know better than to hope. That is exactly what I say. That is exactly what I say. Matt says, Tristan, we need a strategy to go down there. Or we shouldn't go. Aaron's like, fire's racing over the fields already. Ranches and farms, all but lost. The day had begun peacefully enough. From the mountaintop, they can see it won't end without a fight. Matt's like, maybe make for that crumbling building. It can hide our descent. The inferno below them reaches full bloom. Oh, no choices this time. We're just in it. Alright, we gotta get rid of the Woken Fighters 1, because it seems they have extra health, and they call for another to join the battle, so we're gonna want to try to get rid of them early, hopefully. Alright. Oh, are we gonna get attacked from like 2 directions? Or are they all on the other side of this door? Oh, man. So it seems like we have a crack in the wall that we can go to, or we can just open this door and just see shit. Or we have some other side paths we can take. I'm going to send one of the hunters to peek through the wall. So we'll send Hector because he's closer. Just to take a little peeky-poo. Alright, I wonder if I can get him. Okay, first we'll move him this far up just to see what we can see. Make sure there's nothing there. Alright. And then, okay, so you can see pretty far. And then we'll have him silk step to make sure he doesn't get caught out. Well, actually, no. I think it'll be fine. Let's just get him lined up with the door, and he should be able to see all the way through. Okay, there we go. And I don't know if that guy sees Hector or not, but that's also the guy we need to kill before he calls in extra help. Shit. Alright, let's see what we can work with. Who is this? Okay, Miles can move that far. Matt can't get a shot on that guy. Fuck. That's okay. That's okay. Just have him move there. I definitely can't do anything to that guy. I don't think. No, our fusion didn't go that far. I think Aaron can lay down some fire in front of Hector to make sure he doesn't get run up on. So Aaron can interfuse with this wheel that's on fire? No? With a blaze or a piece of scenery. I mean, it's on fire. Fuck. Or maybe there's like a choice to the matter. Shrub. Yeah. I think there's a maybe you can. It's a wheel that's on fire, so you can do both. I think is the way it works. Oh, maybe not. All right, well. Sadly, the fire didn't help us unless it's just fire. So we're gonna have you wait, and then Miles can take the front. And then fucking just lay down some fire. Yeah, just fucking fire everything up. And also guard. I could have had Aaron like, well maybe I can, even though I'm not an elementalist, maybe I can at least move that fire over to help with the situation. I may not be able to do it as strong as Aaron can, but I should be at least able to do that. Yeah, here we go. So I can make it jump over there. There we go. So it'll deal half damage, so maybe they won't just run through it. Uh-oh. 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 Fuck. Okay, no, we're okay. They ran up on us, so I think we're still alright. Ooh, and they're right next to this fence that I think we could probably explode next to those guys. But then again, they're armored, so... Oh, this is not a fan... At least we have them, like, fucking... whatchamacallit. I have an idea. First of all, Miles is going to go punch this guy and then set down a fire that Aaron will then jump over. Or, make jump over. I think Miles can take the front, and he'll be okay. Well, actually, he could just run over there and put the fire down. I don't really have to worry about... Well... Nah, this is... Okay, I have an idea. So we're gonna... You go over there, put down a fire for free, strike this guy. And then... Aaron... run over here, interfuse with the fire, and then move it like one space away, maybe? No, I guess we don't really need to do that. Oh, wait. We can have... Oh, you still can't reach the that. That's fine. Let's still have you interfuse with this fire. See what options we get. Oh, wow. We can see what the fire sees when we interfuse with it, too. That's cool. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to go down. There we go. Fire leash. Oh, wow. You can reach that guy? Might as well. And then... Okay. Hold on. I think Matt's the one that needs to take the shot at... Oh, but he can't see them at all. He'd have to get right here. That's not safe. At all. Okay. I think we're just going to have him finish off the Woken here. There you go. And then I haven't taken too many hits, so I'm going to get here so that we all have a little bit more defense. Can I reach the infuse? Oh, I can reach Aaron's. Oh, wait, no, I can't, but Aaron's still infused with it, so I can't do shit with it. Fuck, that sucks. I mean, I can... I think I might not already... Oh, Aaron's already infused with both these things. It takes like a thing... It takes like a turn in order to uninfuse, which is lame. And I can't reach anything else, so I'm kind of useless, actually. I should move to the back. Yeah, I'll move back here. And then... Oh, Aaron... I mean... Miles can hide... I mean, well... Hector can hide Miles so he doesn't take damage. That might be the best idea. Or would it be better to try and blind them, but then Hector would have to move closer. Target will miss their next attack. I think we just need to hide Miles. And hope that they can't move. And also I'm gonna hide Hector so he doesn't take damage. I mean, it doesn't matter because all the rest of us are fucking weaklings back here. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Well, Hector is the one who doesn't have the pierce, right? I think Matt has the pierce. So being hidden, attacking from while hidden also makes you go through armor, so that would be a good idea. So then you could kill one of the other guys. Oh no, Miles is in fire. Oh, they know how to open doors. Oh my god, they can move so far. We've made lots of mistakes. Why aren't they attacking? Miles, get out of the fire, stupid. Okay. we gotta be very, very careful about what happens next. So now Matt can take out one of these orange childs. I mean, Hector should be able to take out one of these guys. And then Matt should be able to take out the other one. Let me make sure I'm not wrong. Oh, no, maybe not. Hey, why can't why can't Matt shoot this guy? Why can't Matt shoot this guy? What the fuck? Oh, he's got 3 armor. I guess Matt isn't the one who has piercing. I could have sworn he did. Okay, maybe Matt's going to take a shot at that guy instead. First, let's see what the infusers can do. Me and Aaron. There's not a whole lot within range. I think we're going to have to move Miles off of the fire first. And then I need to find out if he can fuck up the orange child. I think he should be able to. Yeah, fuck him. Alright, now we can all focus on the Chosen. So, Aaron will be the first one to fucking... I mean, I guess you could fire release all the way back over there, right? No, can't go through walls. So you interfuse with this fire and bring it over, because I'm not as good at it, so you should be able to bring it further than I can. There you go. Now, fire release. Right? Yeah, fire leash. I need it. There we go. Fuck him up. I think he's dead. Or he will. I think he'll die next turn. So maybe we can spend a turn dealing with this fucking slinger. Because I think the fire is going to automatically kill the Chosen from standing on it. And if not, I'll take care of it. Like, I'll just do damage to it. Alright, who's left? Is it just me? I think it's just me. I don't think there's anything else I can really do to this guy, actually. So I'm just going to make sure the Chosen right here dies. There we go. Just in case. That slinger might get a hit on Matt, but Matt can take it. And then... But Matt will get the final blow on him in retaliation. Right? Yeah, fuck that guy. Good job, Matt. Oh yeah, watch this, says Matt. 100% accurately. Oh, we got a bunch of... Oh, everybody's leveling up. Hector and Matt, I mean, not everybody, but Hector and Matt, you guys are leveled up, so get ready to pick your abilities. We got a Cloak of Divinity, which gives you warding, which reduces damage from magical attacks, right? We'll give that to Moran. He needs all the defense he can get. You got a cool fucking cape, Miles. Okay, Hector, if you're there, you got a choice between Wisdom, Heroism, Rogue, or an upgraded Flash Cone. Rogue would mean every time you kill somebody, you get to go into the Gray Plane for free. Heroism means once per combat, Hector gains +1 action point, and attack actions only cost 1 action point this turn. Oh, you said Rogue? Hector gets a bonus to all campaign-level tasks based on age, +100% of base job spend speed for every 35 years of age. Yeah, I guess... Alright, you said Rogue, so we'll go with Rogue. Matt, you have Ambush. Matt draws back using a ranged attack on the first enemy who enters the threatened tiles, dealing an extra +2 damage. If the shot is not sprung, Matt gets a free attack at the beginning of the next turn. Okay. Oh, cool. So that would be the thing that I wanted, where the hunters can get a trap going and shoot somebody when they walk into a space. Or riposte, Matt will counterattack after successful melee block or dodge. Tinker once per combat as a swift action. Matt grants 3 armor and 2 warding to himself or a nearby ally for 2 turns. Ooh, so you can get like a support roll. Or you could upgrade your piercing shots to shred 1 armor, which would also be useful. A lot of these, except for riposte, which I think wouldn't be very useful for you because I usually keep you guys out of damage or danger. I feel like the rest of these could all be equally useful. So it's up to you, Matt, if you're there. Ambush it is. Out of the fire. Hector says, they say the laying down of a great fire enriches the land it yawned over. Leaves a long abiding bit of fertility. All this place has now is tomorrow. In 6 days, a rain comes and lasts until the wildfires are gone. Aaron says, couple more innkeep, more refugees looks like. And the innkeep says, yes, I'll try to find a dry, nothing. A dry. A random guy says, Miles Moran led us here. Seems we have a lot to thank you for. Not lost on us, though certainly we've lost a lot. Anyway, better to be alive than landless. Good job, Miles. Oh, Miles says, does you proud, at least. That's why you fight, so the meek ones can keep going with their lives. Or I guess that's it. I don't know. Sometimes it's just nice to give as good as you get. They were a wisp of possibility. They had doors to defend, and that made them heroes. Builders will prove more useful over the next batch of years. But heroes will be needed again. Alright, we finished the chapter. So based on our performance this chapter, we earned 9 years of peace. Because we got 3 years because of all the victories we had. We made all the tiles safe, so we got 4 more years. And because of the one town, we got 2 years. Oh, and then so the bad things sort of negative years from us, so we didn't have any of that. And we got more resources too. Alright, so 9 years of peace. Your victory has undermined the enemy's plans. They've been weakened. Oh, nice. Ah, we got more stuff happening during the peace, though. So, during the years of peace, Tristan followed Hector to the riverside once to see if he could learn to inhabit wild silences with as much gravitas. Results were mixed. Matt finally translated The Mist Within, one scholar's quest to explain the origins of Grey Plane. Unfortunately, either Matt wasn't quite brilliant enough to understand it, or it was utter raving nonsense. Hector found a soulmate in a woman with deep, blooming eyes. She would whisper their love to the raindrops and shout it to the valleys. Hector's getting with a black woman. We're not racist around here, so that's staying that way. I guess we get to pick out weapons over the years, or we get to upgrade our gear. There's a lot of weapons. Alright, everybody in the chat, if you're paying attention, say I, and then I will go down the list of the people who are paying attention of the choices we want to change. Alright, Matt said I first, so let's go down to see what's going on with fucking Matt. Alright, I mean, you're... Okay, so I mean, you're a hunter, so you're going to want range stuff. So, I mean, do you want a crossbow or do you want a regular bow? Right now, I mean, either way, we need to move you up from a farm bow. So, we have the Thorn Howl, which is a well-made bow. Or we have a crossbow. The range goes down with the crossbow, but you get to... but the accuracy goes up within that range, it looks like. Also, the damage goes down versus a bow. So a crossbow is more accurate, but it has shorter range. Let's do the longbow. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep that in mind, because I also want to see... Hold on. What else do we can upgrade? We can upgrade your melee weapon, but I feel like that'd be a waste. Because you guys never use it unless I fuck up. And then... Or else we can get you, like, a... No, we need to get you guys better weapons, because those farm bows fucking suck. We're not going to worry about any of the accessories. Alright. So, upgrading you to the Icewood Seeker. Right? Or do these change? Oh, these change every time I go back and forth? I think the stats stay the same, but the names change. Yeah, that's weird. We can keep going until we pick a name you like, although Spine Seeker is a pretty cool name. But I think the numbers stay the same, it's just a name. Keep rolling. Alright, we got Aspernarch. Something tells me you're not going to want that. Crimson Seeker. I mean, there's also a chance that we'll be able to just pick the name if I hit craft, but I'm not entirely sure. That sounds fine. All right, we're going to craft that. Okay, yeah, actually, you can just change the name if you... We can keep rolling from here if you want. Or you can just pick the name. I mean, it's not that fancy of a bow. Let's call it the Soul Seeker. Okay, I can do that. Okay. Done. I don't know if we'll be... I don't think we have enough left over to make Hector a new bow, but we'll see. I mean, Hector got his poison thing that I completely forgot about, so, you know. But we'll see. Yeah, we don't have enough stuff left over, but we will upgrade Hector's stuff. Or maybe, let's see. Is there anything in the... Maybe we can get him something more useful than fucking poison. Shields seem lame. Throwing knives seem lame. I mean, you have a fucking... a net? Once per combat, Hector hurls a throwing net. If it connects, it will pin the foe for 2 turns. That sounds more useful than a poison thing. But I don't know. I didn't see an option to use the poison thing, so I don't know if... Oh, apply poison to your weapon is an action. I don't think you can put poison on bows and arrows. You could also get torch to light some fires, or to get some warding with the spectral lantern. I think Hector could do with the net. It's up to Hector though. I'm gonna let Hector get back to me on that. Miles, you there? Let's see what Hector... I mean, what... Okay, cool. Agree on the net. I'll go back and do that. Actually, we can't get anything new for... What's his face? Oh, no, we can. Here we go. Alright, we got a lot of choices for Miles. Miles, once you're back in the chat, let me know, and we'll pick you out a new weapon if you... I mean, we can at least replace your stupid pitchfork with a spear. But let me go back and give Hector his net. What are you thinking on a weapon, Miles? We're gonna craft this throwing net. It's going to be called the throwing net. We've got spears, hammers, maces, axes, and dueling swords. A dueling sword, which is a rapier, and a regular sword. I know you want a great sword, but you don't have enough resources for this item, but you can trade 1 legacy point for each missing resource. Oh, we could get you a great sword. You want a great sword, don't you? We'll have to spend a legacy point, but we got 15. I'm alright with that. Do you want your big sword? Is that big enough for you? Or would you rather have a great axe? Oh, you want a mace? Alright. Not really your style. Just so you have the information, a mace will make your damage go up compared to what you had, go up by 1 compared to what you had before. Your range is going to go down a little bit. Your knockback is going to go all the way up, so you're going to knock people around. And if you get you'll do more crit damage if you get a crit. Compare that to a great sword, just for information wise. Your melee accuracy and block go up. Oh wait. I mean, it sounds like you're gonna go back to the great sword, which I am fine with. You want a great axe. The great axe has shred, so you will be able to pretty much you will, when you hit people, it'll make it'll permanently take down their whatchamacallit, their armor is what shred does, I think. Is a great axe your final answer? Here's what it looks like upgraded, by the way. Yeah, it sounds like that's his final answer. He hasn't said otherwise. So going once. Great Axe going twice. Great Axe sold. What do you want your Great Axe to be named? Do you want me to just call it Buster Axe, or do you want to actually give it a name, Miles? Or we can have it roll if you can't think of a name. Also, while you're thinking on this final decision, Aaron, are you around? Because you're about to have to make a choice, and if you're not, then I'll make them for you. I have a feeling that Miles is thinking. I'm accounting for delay. Axe of Death. All right, fine. I mean, it is also a very basic axe. It is not the Buster Axe yet. Axe of Death. Exciting. I've never known a more fearful weapon in my days. Alright, so now Miles has a great axe. Aaron hasn't said anything yet, so he is... I'll give him some more time to get back by doing my own thing. I would like to upgrade to a better staff. What's the difference between staffs and wands? Two-handed. Stun damage, spell damage. Oh, you can block with a staff, but you can't block with a wand. The Autumn Day Doom. That's a pretty cool name for a staff, though. Wands look kind of dumb. I should call it the Pussy Stick, Matt. That would be hilarious. I think I'm going to go for the staff. Even though I'm not really much of a staff guy, I like wands better. But I want to be able to block if I get into the heat of it. We gotta earn the right to have a Buster Axe. Yeah, that makes sense. Your final upgrade should be the Buster Axe. I'm gonna go with the staff. And then Titan Witherer, Stumpfald's Cane, Aspen Cane of Astrology. I want something that's kind of meh, because it's just a level 1 fucking staff. Autumn Breach Crutch, Bandit Entangler, Planet Entangler. That sounds kind of cool. But that's too strong. Fake Crook it is. And Aaron has not gotten back yet, so I'm afraid I'm going to have to make the call on him, or for him. Oh, wait, is there more information on these things? There's passives? Shit. What's the passives on fucking wand? Nothing different? Not that different. I think Aaron would want a wand. Just to be different from me. And we will indeed just call it just a stick. He wasn't here, so it's just a stick. Just a stick. It's been done. I don't feel bad. These are the prices you pay. It's fine. We don't have all day. Is there any way we can upgrade our armor? Oh, we can upgrade our armor. But I think, as usual, Miles is... Well, Miles got all those upgrades during... Oh, we also don't have enough stuff to give him an upgraded armor thing. So I'm not going to worry about upgrading him just yet. Actually, it's only just me and Aaron who can get upgrades for our armor. I did give Miles gobbled up all the loot over here wearing Armani and everybody else wearing Old Navy. I mean, that's fair. He needed it the most because he takes the most hits, or he's supposed to, so I don't feel bad about that. I know, I'm just talking out loud. I think I'll give Aaron, since Aaron didn't get to pick his weapon, I'll give Aaron more armor. Because we can actually make his without having to spend legacy points. But it will be called the Dusty Drab. There you go. Oh wait, do we still have enough to make me some too? Okay, no, I didn't think so. Alright, I think we're done with our weapon shit. Or upgrades. We spent most of our resources. Alright, now we're on to the next threat for the next chapter. And then we might actually call this stream. I think one chapter per stream feels good without being too much of a commitment for everybody, or most of us anyway. A rock farmer lived out in the wild distance where the dark began. Said it just happened when... Oh, Hector says it just happened one day. There were cultists cropping up in the area, and he knew getting closer meant death, so he came to us. Aaron's like, guess we got a reputation. A mysterious shadow has begun to dominate the distant sky. Hector, Aaron, Tristan, and the others, they'll go to discover its origin, and hopefully to bring back daylight. And then we have our new goals. Everybody's 9 years older. Oh, okay, and we keep the parts of the map that we previously discovered. But we're starting back in town again. All right, cool. So this is where we'll start next stream. And next stream would probably be... I mean, I'll probably do this again tomorrow. Same time, same place, 7 o'clock. Unless other people will be busy. That's what I'm thinking. This was a good time. I think this ended up exactly what I wanted it to be. I wish more people got more time to talk. Well, I guess it was relatively even. It was mostly Hector. Hector got a lot of talking time. Hector probably got the most talking time. Aaron, I feel like got the least. Nah, Aaron. Everybody else is probably about even. Miles was probably like second most, and then maybe I was like, I don't know. I think it's like a three-way tie between the rest of us. I think it was like Hector got the most talk time, and then Miles, and then the other three of us kind of got a mix. We'll see. Anyway, hope everybody had a good time. I hope this was worth my fucking time. Let's do this again tomorrow, same time. Sound good? Sounds good. I'm going to save. There we go. Good. I'm happy everybody had fun. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow then, for whoever can make it. And Aaron can watch the rest of the VOD to catch up on stuff. All right. Talk to you guys later.